Thank you all of you for dropping in. We've just been meeting for the last 90 minutes, talking about the priorities and issues we have confronting us moving forward in response to Hurricane Sandy. I first want to thank Senators Lautenberg and Menendez for helping to lead this effort for us in the United States Senate, and the Dean of Delegation, Congressman Smith, and all the other members of the House Delegation for their willingness to step forward and help to lead. I think we've had a really productive and constructive conversation about priorities and about strategy on how to move forward. Folks, I think around this table all agree that we have a commitment to the people of the state, that we are going to work together to make sure that the citizens of New Jersey are treated fairly and equitably in this process, and that they certainly are treated in the same manner that victims were treated in like situations like Katrina. The citizens of Louisiana, Alabama, and Mississippi were treated as well. So we have a lot of work to do, and we know that, and we have a short period of time to do it. But the good news out of this morning is that the folks around this table, myself included, are committed to working together, to working across party lines, to making sure that the citizens of the state get priority first. So I appreciate you all for coming in and seeing us. We're not going to take any questions. We all got important work to do, and so we appreciate you coming in and seeing us, hearing what we talked about. I want to particularly thank Congressman Frelinghuysen and Congressman Lautenberg, who are both on Appropriations in the House and in the Senate, and who led part of the conversation with us today in terms of expectations in both those houses. And thank all the members and their staff who are here today and are going to be working closely with my folks here in Trenton to get this job done and done the right way. So, Senators, members of Congress, thank you all very much for your participation. And lastly, I'll say this, and I said this to them at the beginning, the extraordinary support that my administration has gotten from everybody around this table in the last 3 weeks has been really heartwarming to me on a personal level and incredibly helpful on a professional level. And regardless of party, regardless of previous battles that we've had with each other, everybody around this table stood up and called and asked, what do we need, how can they help, and also we're out in the field working with their constituents to make sure that those people were dealt with. And I think New Jersey set an example for the rest of the country on how to work across party lines together in times of real challenge to our people. And the men and women around this table are folks who deserve great credit for that, and I thank them for it. So thank you all very much for coming. Appreciate it.